Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with part 2 of my Trader Joe's favorites slash haul slash stuff that I will definitely be repurchasing. Some of the stuff is new, some of the stuff just doesn't get the recognition it deserves, so I thought why not gather up another round of some of my favorite stuff and share it here with you guys. If you missed part 1, I'll go ahead and leave it linked up above and down below just in case you want to see what I had going on in that video. But if you guys are curious to see what I have going on in this big Trader Joe's bag, then just keep watching. I'm going to kick this video off with a couple of things you can find down in the beauty aisle, and for some reason, it was just that aisle that I always zoomed right by just to like get to the register. I don't know why. I never really paid attention to all the good stuff that they have there. Next time you guys go to Trader Joe's, just really like look at everything. They have so many good options for really good prices. And one of the newest things that I got this last time I went, and I just tried it today, is their strawberry lemon sugar scrub. And I guess I'm just used to using like sugar scrub from Bath and Body Works, which is really good. But this one has, let me see if I can get like a little like swatch type of deal for you. Can you guys see that? Like that contains like strawberry seeds, and it has like a really pretty like whipped texture almost, but then it's like, so it's gentle, but then you can really like scrub it in and you can use those strawberry seeds to your advantage. I like to use this on my legs before I shave them. It just gives me a closer shave, and then my legs are super smooth and soft afterwards. But this is just like really nice. It smells like strawberry lemonade. Like it just smells so good. You guys have to try this. This one, I actually have the receipt here. This was actually the most expensive thing that I purchased my last trip, and it was $5.99. A little bit really does go a long way, and it just feels so good. It smells so good. It has like the real strawberry seed texture going on. Sorry, that's Peach digging into the bag, but this is definitely a must try. Like you guys have to try this out. It's really good. So this next item I've had for about a month or so now, so a little bit really does go a long way. I expect this thing to last me at least a good month and a half more, and it's the Trader Joe's Watermelon Facial Mist. This has pretty much taken over the place of my Mario Badescu spray. It's only $3.99. The Mario spray is like around $10, just depending on what size you end up getting, but this does everything that spray did for me and more actually, because it has that nostalgia. Like, do you remember the cucumber melon scent from Bath and Body Works like back in the day? It smells just like that. I love that scent so much. And this is everything. I use it in between like different makeup steps, or I'll use it like in the morning to refresh my skin, or at night as part of my skincare routine. I really love it. For $3.99, you really can't beat that price. It's so good, and it's going to last a long time. The mist is really fine, which I love. And I guess they had a watermelon sleeping mask that came out at the same time as the spray. For some reason, my Trader Joe's just hasn't had it yet, or never did, or sold out like a long time ago. I don't know why, but I can't find that mask. Do you guys have that mask at your Trader Joe's? We might have to like link up in the DMs or something, because I've been wanting to try that mask and it's supposed to be really good. If it's anything like this mist, I'm sure you guys love it. If you have it, let us know in the comments. I definitely have been wanting to give that a try. But this facial mist for $3.99, go get it. Like, go. So this next item, I'm sure you've seen a lot of like fruit washing videos and veggie washing videos all over the internet, all over TikTok. I went and purchased the fruit and vegetable wash by Trader Joe's. I think this is in like the $4 range, and it just makes me scared to think of the fruit that I ate before I washed it with this. I mean, if you guys have seen the videos online, like some people will soak their fruit and then like they'll take their fruit out and the leftover water just has like bugs and stuff in it. Luckily, thank God, I haven't run into anything like that. I've just like had dirt clumps and just normal like leaves and just stuff like that fall off of my fruit. Nothing alive, thank God. But it's just scary to think like, wow, I had so much fruit up until this point in my life, and before I would just like rinse it off with water and think I was good to go. No, you're not good to go. I definitely recommend getting this wash, or just soaking your fruits and veggies in like a salt water rinse type of deal. That will really help just thoroughly clean your fruit and get it to a point that is safe to eat if you don't want to eat bugs. I mean, we're all a fan of protein. We just don't want that extra protein with like legs and like that extra crunch. We don't want that. We want to make sure we have clean fruits and veggies definitely give this a try. Okay, switching gears, let's talk about pasta. So I found this at my most recent trip at Trader Joe's. I really never like looked too hard at their pasta offerings, but I found this there. They have a few different size bags. This is like a pound of pasta for 99 cents. I just thought it was a great deal. I had pasta actually last night for dinner with the marinara sauce that I talked about in part 1. It was amazing. It was really good. Just like perfect pasta if you're looking for pasta, or if you go to Trader Joe's and remember like, oh shit, I need to get pasta. They have some there. It's only 99 cents. Grab a bag. The next item I want to talk about is the Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix, and this is really good. If you guys are used to like the regular, I think it's by McCormick, those like red seasoning packets they have at the grocery store, this is going to be way better. I think it's cheaper also. This is only 79 cents. You get 2 uses out of it. That's why mine is open. We really just had it going on the other night. We had our Trader Joe's taco shells with our Trader Joe's taco sauce and Trader Joe's cheese. It was just really happening, and it was really good, just really flavorful. Everything came together, and this seasoning is so much better than the one that you could find at the regular grocery store. There's just so much more flavor, and it just really makes your meat taste good. I've used this on carne asada before. I've used this on ground beef, which is what we did the other night. It was just amazing. You guys definitely should try this out. It's just so good. So of course that brings me right into guacamole, and these are 6 individually packaged little like cups of guacamole, which I love. They're perfect if you're packing your lunch or if you're going out on a picnic or something. It's just like a great amount. And it tastes really good too. I love that it stays fresh until you open it. And that's one thing that I love guacamole, but I don't like that when you open a tub, you kind of just have to like eat it right away, which honestly is not a problem. But if you're like full, or you're just not trying to have the whole tub in one sitting, which you shouldn't do that. But you know how it turns brown and people are like, oh, you could just put like lemon or lime on it. Like, I don't want it to look fresh. I want it to taste fresh too. And so that's why I love these little cups. It just keeps your guacamole fresh until you need it. And this is pretty much all you need for one sitting. It's the perfect amount. You can add this to your burritos, to your tacos, have chips with it. It's just really good guacamole. And this was, let me see, $3.99. And so I think that's a pretty good deal. It's fresh guacamole. You get to take it on the go, and I definitely recommend. So this next item is one of Trader Joe's new releases. It's already one of my favorite things that I've had there, and I can't wait for them to come out in more flavors. And it's the Trader Joe's Sea Salted Saddle Potato Crisps. These are basically the Trader Joe's version of Pringles, except that they're like a little bit heartier. They're not as like wafer thin as a regular Pringle chip. And I don't know if you can like really tell, but it definitely has like some texture to it. There's definitely like a good like thickness. I feel like these may even be good enough to dip. I haven't tried that yet. Honestly, I should go grab that guacamole and try it. Hang on. Actually, hang on. Okay, I'm back. We're going to try this out right now. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to see if this chip will actually let me dip into it without breaking, which is kind of a hard feat anyways, because guacamole is like definitely thick. But let's see. Okay. Okay, so it will actually let me dip. I don't think a regular Pringle would let me do that just because of how thin they are. So those two things I would not have originally thought to pair, but honestly, the flavors were just really good. I hope that they come out with like avocado flavor or something, because like, wow, I'm impressed. That was really good. And I love these chips. They're only $1.49. I think Pringles, like they're around the same price point as Pringles are. And I think that they're better. They just taste more potato-y, if that makes any sense. They just have that nice thickness to it, and they're definitely solid enough to dip. We just tried that out. So I hope you guys go try these. They're good. So now moving into some sweet stuff, I wanted to talk about these lemon baton wafer cookies. These just like called me, like ever since I saw them first on Instagram, I knew I needed to try these. Lemon is just one of my favorite dessert flavors, and these cookies are really good. They're just described as delicate rolled wafers filled with lemon flavored cream, which is exactly what they are. I don't know why I wasn't expecting them to be like this long, but obviously like they're going to be pretty close to the size of the canister that they're in. And they're just so like nice and light and just like tart but sweet, but not too sweet. They're just like the perfect little crisps. And let me actually break it in half to show you guys like the inside filling. Oh my gosh, like my mouth is watering just talking about them and having them in my hand. Definitely going to be eating this once I get off camera. But they're just really good and a nice dessert to have. These came out to $1.99, which I think is a good price. I don't know if it says how many you get in here. It says about 6 servings per container and there's 2 pieces per serving. So we can guess that there's about 12 of these like cookies in here, which I think is perfect. You don't really want to go overboard. And like just one of them honestly is enough. Like you get your sweet fix and they're just really good. Definitely try them out. Did you guys know that Trader Joe's has the best fruit snacks I've ever had? Like, they're just so good. For some reason, I feel like they're hard to find, at least at my Trader Joe's. You know, like the bread aisle, and then at the end, they have like all the dried fruit. These fruit snacks are going to be all the way at the bottom, like on the floor level shelf. That's where I found these, and they're just perfect. They are like really gummy, but they're not too gummy. They're not going to stick to your teeth, and they just give you that good candy fix if you're like really craving gummy candy, which is what I tend to do like all the time. These came out to $2.49. You get how many? 5 packets, and the packets are about this size. I would show you what the gummies look like, but I just ate this packet. So just know that they're really good. And if you're a fan of fruit snacks, you're definitely going to like these. So my last, but certainly not least item was actually a suggestion to me in the comment section of my last Trader Joe's haul. So thank you, Shauna, for the inspiration. But I went and picked up the Trader Joe's cookie butter ice cream. I had this for dessert last night, and it was just so good. Like if you guys live near any of those specialty ice cream shops that like make all their own flavors, that's like the vibe that I got from this ice cream. It was just very like homemade tasting, but in like the best way possible. And let me just actually pop the top off and show you guys. There's just like chunks of cookie butter all throughout with like a good ribbon mixed throughout too. It's just really tasty and like creamy and delicious. It's definitely like a splurge dessert item, but it's worth it. It was only $4.99 for this quart, and I just think that it's worth every penny. It's just so good, and definitely a must try. If you guys are a fan of cookie butter or if you're a fan of ice cream, you need to try this. It's heaven. It is so good. And that is it for all of my Trader Joe's favorites this time around. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I mentioned some things that you guys hadn't heard too much about yet or have been interested in trying, but I had a lot of fun filming this for you guys. Thank you so much for just tuning in and being here and having fun with me. I enjoy it and appreciate it so much, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.